Hey, welcome everybody to the Full Bucket List YouTube channel. We're now making our way to the famous Cape Point, basically at the end of the peninsula of Cape Town. Just going to stop here for you just to check out the prices. Bear in mind they do change throughout the year regarding the seasons. So this is the Cape of Good Hope main gate. It's 400 for internationals each, not per car, and 100 if you're a resident, and 200 if you're in the neighboring countries. Closing times are as follows on the sign, so bear in mind that you close at sunset. Yeah, they said 5 o'clock, so yeah, let's do this. Right, so we are approaching now the entrance where you pay for the passengers in the vehicle. Right. Right, we made it to the ocean. It's a very blustery day today. Okay, so we've taken a trail that goes down to a place called Borky's Drift, and making our way down here. In the far distance is the lighthouse on the top. This is Cape Point, and what we have here is a beacon, and this one is Vasco da Gama 1497. You can make that out. And there's a couple of these dotted about. Right. Okay, so this is the pamphlet you receive when you make your payment at the gate. Okay. And yeah, 400 is the admission for internationals, and it gives you a list of things to do, the flora, the main attractions. So yeah, this is a map of sorts, and it shows you the sort of variety of places to go. Right, so we've made our way now to an area called Borky's Drift, which is over here, and it's at the Da Gama Cross, which you've seen prior to arrival, and we're going to make our way back and go further afield. Right, so this is Borky's Drift, and there again is the beacon of Vasco da Gama, which we just visited, and we have here a tidal pool for the brave. It's absolutely freezing cold here. So should you decide to do the family thing, make sure you bring the right attire It's gonna be very cold here, which it is now. You can see they have barbecue stroke braai facilities here. I should be lucky to start to, as I say, it's very, 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 very windy here. So, as I've said, make sure if you're going to be doing any trails, walking, what have you, bring the right clothing, shoes, jackets. Yeah, just be prepared. Okay, we've now arrived at Buffels Fontaine Visitor Centre. Many years ago this was a restaurant. That's changed.
Kim cương Được chưa? What hand? Any hand?
have found ourselves some buck. We found ourselves some stands to be collected. It could be Bontebok, and they're watching me. So there they go, there's a car approaching, so they're running away, unfortunately. That's what happens. Let's try to get some better visuals. I don't want to disturb them. That's something you see every time you come here. Got a little calf with them as well. Right, so we're going to let these guys carry on grazing and make our way further up the map. What an awesome find. Okay, we've had a little bite to eat with a view, and now we're off to the top there in the far left of the screen. That's the lighthouse, the top with a Funicula restaurant, etc. that takes you to the top. Lots of tour buses today, as you can see, so it should be pretty interesting as to the numbers going up and down. And to the right is also the road taking you to the Cape of Good Hope, where there's a signboard giving you your coordinates, which is pretty much a very famous popular spot at Cape Point, and there's usually ostriches there to be seen as well. So we're going to make our way there as well. Stay tuned. Okay, let's give you a perspective as to how many vehicles and visitors are here. We're making our way to the top now, and I reckon it's going to be pretty much of a long wait to get into that Funicula. Let's see what happens. Here are the amounts to pay. So the cost of Funicula.
Thank you.
Yep.
For your own safety, please hold on for the duration of the trip. Please enjoy the view and the ride.
Yeah, really.
So we've now alighted from the Flying Dutchman Funicula, and I can just about hold the phone due to the wind. It's that windy It's ridiculous. This is like gale force up here. So we'll be lucky to make the summit, honestly. We've now made the summit of Cape Point. So Cape of Good Hope. In the distance you'll see a walking trail that goes down to the Cape of Good Hope. We just follow that all the way down to the other side. I'm struggling to hold the camera. It's very, very, very windy. We actually couldn't walk steps. So yeah, this is basically said to be where two oceans meet, where actually it is not the case. It's not the case tomorrow. It's just the end of the peninsula. You're going to bear with me regarding audio and visuals because it's really, really, really windy. The distance, I can make out the mountains so that's where the whales all have their fishes. Very difficult okay, there's a little pocket, so very tight to get in here before. That's very good, right, to the distance. So we made our way down to the base of that lighthouse, which doesn't get used anymore. In fact, the lighthouse is in the direction I'm filming at the end, and reason being, obviously this is too high. So when you have fog and mist, you're hitting this out cove here before you see the lighthouse. So they've made it lower. You can't actually see it from here, unfortunately. But you'll see a blockhouse on top, which they used during World War II to check out for enemy U-boats, etc. Yeah, so this is where we're at now. A little bit less windy here. Right, let's make our way down. There's a curio shop down here, have a look. Everything Cape Point, Cape of Good Hope branded. Everything you could expect and more. So your fluffy toys and teddy bears, octopus and sharks. The secondary curio shop at the bottom of the Funicula, where you buy tickets. Well, due to the copyrights, I won't be filming this much longer because of the music, I'm afraid, guys. Yeah, just look at these still photography instead. Okay, we're on the way to the Cape of Good Hope at the bottom, and we are flanked by these Eland. You can just about make it out. There's actually 3 of them, but yeah, the others are sort of like in the bushes, I'm afraid. So yeah, here we go. Here's the Eland. So just by looking at this and driving, yeah, very lucky we can see any animals here, to be very honest, and the camouflage, etc. So yeah, these are antelope and they're called Eland. So now we make our way to the bottom there where the red bus is, to the Cape of Good Hope. Okay, we've now arrived at the Cape of Good Hope. Trying to get a picture here without 20 people in your shot is an issue, and this is why, because these buses are empty out and it's just like an airport. So yeah, you want to be amongst the internationals and everybody's rude and interested only in themselves, this is the place. Make sure and guarantee that you come here early so you don't get this issue if you want to take fantastic pictures. Otherwise, yeah, you become part of the herd. And of course the tour guides promote it because they get their commissions and tips. Same if you go into the safari parks and there's a lion, you'll have 20 cars parked and you won't even see that lion as well. It's unfortunate, but this is the way it is. Anyways, this is the Cape of Good Hope. A brief stop here and a quick snack and make our way out of here. Okay, from a rather dirty windscreen, I would like to take the opportunity to thank you all for watching, sharing and liking this video as we approach the exit of Cape Point in Cape Town, South Africa. Keep and stay well, everybody. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks so much. Cheers. Okay, on our way home we just come across this whole massive troop of baboons, which is absolutely awesome. Look at them falling.